Hello everyone. In this video I'll discuss one more previous year gate question based on the concept of activity of the soil. Okay, let us read the question carefully. A fine grained soil has 60% by weight silt content. So what he has given? Silt content he has given. Silt content is equal to 60%. So I'm just noting down the values or the data which he has mentioned in the problem. So the soil behaves as semi-solid when water content is between 15% and 28%. So he has also mentioned the soils behaves as a semi-solid if the water content is between 15% and 28%. Okay, and also he has given the soil behaves fluid like when the water content is more than 40%. So it behaves as a fluid when water content is more than 40%. Okay, water content is more than 40%, then it is behave like a fluid. Then what he has asked in the problem, what is activity of the soil? What is activity of the soil? So we have to know actually activity is equal to plasticity index IP by percentage of clay particles. Okay, percentage of clay particles. Clay particles means which are less than 2 micron size are called as clay particles. Okay, if it is in between 75 to 2 microns, then it is a silt. If it is less than 2 micron, then it is clay. So actually I'll just define what is activity number and what is its use. Activity number is nothing but the ratio of plasticity index to the percentage of clay particles. Now what is its significance? Actually by using activity number we can know how much swelling and shrinkage that can happen in the soil. How much swelling and shrinkage can happen in a soil. So that is why activity number is a function of IP and percentage of clay particles. Okay, there are some numerical values for this activity number. If it is less than 0.75, then the soil is inactive. If it is 0.75 to 1.25, then it is normally active. If activity number is more than 1.25, then it will be in active condition. That means more is the activity number, more is the tendency of volume change of the soil. That means if the activity number is more, there will be more volume change in the soil. So that is its significance. Okay, this is about the concept of activity number. Now we will solve the problem. Okay, so we have to calculate IP. IP is nothing but IP is equal to WL minus WP, liquid limit minus plastic limit. Okay, so first we have to know the liquid limit and plastic limit. After that percentage of clay particles also we need to find. Okay, now we will find one by one. First, based on the given data, we will identify where is the liquid limit and where is the plastic limit, and then we can find the plasticity index. After that we can find the percentage of clay particles from the given data. Okay, now actually let us recollect this diagram. Okay, this is based on consistency limits only. That means water content I will be plotting here, volume I will be plotting here. So if you recollect the consistency limits concept, then the graph will be like this. So this is shrinkage limit. Okay, this is plastic limit, this is liquid limit. Okay, so this volume corresponding to liquid limit means plastic limit. So again this volume corresponding to liquid limit, this volume corresponding to shrinkage limit. So this will be, I am just noting down states, it will be in solid state, this region. If the water content is between shrinkage limit and plastic limit, then it is called as semi-solid state. Semi-solid state. If the water content is between plastic limit and liquid limit, then the soil is said to be in plastic state. If the water content is more than the liquid limit, then the soil is in liquid state. Liquid state. So based on the given data, now we can identify easily. So what he has given? He has given between 15% and 28% the soil behaves as semi-solid. That means this will be 15%, this will be 28%, 15% and 28%. And if the water content is more than 40%, then the soil will behave like a fluid. That means that boundary moisture content he has given 40%. So now we have identified what is liquid limit and what is plastic limit. So we can find IP, we can find IP. So this is the numerator part. Okay, now one more thing also he has given. So what he has given, he has mentioned that it is a fine grained soil. It is a fine grained soil. So fine grained soil, clay will be there plus silt will be there. So let us suppose those two will be 100%. So in the problem he has mentioned silt content is 60%, but we don't know the clay content. So from this formula, the clay particles or the clay percentage will be 100 minus 60, 40%. 40% will be nothing but percentage clay. So we know the numerator, we know the denominator also. Let us calculate the activity number. Activity number A suffix C is equal to IP. IP means WL minus WP. WL is how much? 40 minus WP is 28, divided by how much is the clay minerals? 40%. So let us calculate 12 divided by 40. So activity number is found to be 0.3. So option will be option C. So we just have to locate the given data in a graph and we have to find out where is the liquid limit and where is the plastic limit, so that we can find plasticity index. And after that we found out percentage of clay particles based on the given data. This is actually a simple question, but if you know the concept, then you can easily tackle this kind of problems. Okay, so I hope the video is clear. If you feel the content is useful, please like my channel and subscribe as well. Thank you.